Hi guys, welcome to Psychic Astro. I'm so excited to be doing these videos moving forward. So these videos are going to be astrology based on channeled messages that I get from spirit. So please watch the videos based on your sun, moon, or rising sign, whatever resonates the best for you. Me personally, it's always been my rising sign. It's never been my sun, moon. I just wanted to tell you guys that. Maybe that'll help somebody out there. I've also noticed that for me, my rising sign and my natal chart, as well as my rising sign and my progress chart, also resonates with me. Sometimes more so my progress chart than my natal chart. So yeah, I hope that helps anybody out there. Maybe it's worth trying out. So basically what I'm going to be doing in these videos is I'm going to be channeling the transits of the month. I'm going to be going over the themes you guys can expect. I hope, you guys like these videos. I'm starting off, kind of this way with the paper and the pen because I'm new to this and I just need to figure out what works best for me through trial and error. I'm sure eventually I'm not going to be sticking to paper and pen, but this is what I feel comfortable with for right now. I also just want to put a disclaimer out there. As a psychic, as much as I love channeling messages from spirit, as much as I love channeling the cosmos, and although I trust my messages, I don't know, maybe it's my Virgo placement, maybe it's my Capricorn stellium. I want to tell you guys strongly that I believe you guys shouldn't just stick with psychic channeled messages only. You guys should definitely, watch or at least look into professional astrologers' predictions as well for monthly readings. At least that's just how I feel, and I do want to put that out there. To just be practical about these things and, not just strictly rely on psychic messages, okay? All right, with that being said, let's get to it. Hi guys, this video is going to be for my sun, moon, rising cancers. You guys are looking at the energy you guys can expect to be walking into in the month of February. So this is the energy you guys will be feeling. I know I'm a little late to the game. However, the good thing about this is you guys should know within the first few minutes of the reading if the energy resonates or it doesn't. With that being said, let's get to it. So the first week of February, February 2nd, Mercury and Capricorn in your guys' 7th house will be sextiling Neptune and Pisces in your 9th house. All right, so your mind, your thoughts will be on 7th house matters, relationships, business partnerships when it comes to having conversations with people you want to learn about. And with this energy, you guys do when it sextiles Neptune. There's an understanding in an area where you guys would normally have difficulty understanding. So any ideas or thoughts that you had difficulty understanding previously, you guys will be able to understand with effort. You guys will be able to understand something about others you didn't before. This can also be about having conversations that consists of having planning a trip. Okay, so I do want to put this out there. So they say that like this can consist of anything like rose-colored glasses, things of that sort. I could see that, but when energy is talking, when a planet is talking to Neptune in a positive way, I don't believe that 100% to be accurate, because I think, especially with Mercury being your thoughts, your mind, I think you guys are able to tap into something intuitively, okay? And there's even a chance you guys may be able to articulate this at this time. Something that is normally abstract, difficult to understand, difficult to put into words. I think there is a good chance you guys may be able to either maybe strategically put a plan together to make something happen that was maybe difficult to happen before, or maybe difficult difficulty with seeing something through, difficulty with seeing something clearly. So anyway, I think especially since Neptune's in your guys' 9th house in Pisces, you guys may be understanding something highly spiritual on a higher mind, or wanting to learn about another with, or maybe learning, maybe you guys want to learn something Neptunian with another person. This could also be possible for some of you. But learning about spirituality, faith, etc., things of that matter could definitely be a topic for some of you around February 2nd. Then February 4th, Mercury enters Aquarius in your guys' 8th house. So Mercury is leaving your 7th house. It's entering your 8th house. Okay. So Mercury entering your 8th house in Aquarius, and the ruler of Aquarius is Uranus and Saturn. Uranus is in your guys' 11th house, and Saturn is in your 9th house. So again, Uranus is in Taurus in your 11th house, and it's the ruler of Aquarius, and you guys have Aquarius in your 8th house. Saturn is the original ruler of Aquarius, and original rulers still hold true. And Saturn is currently in your 9th house in Pisces. Okay. So you guys, with 8th house matters, your mind will be highly psychological and intuitive. You'll be in touch with what's beneath the surface. You may be, you may even be playing therapist with your group of friends. You may be learning about your friends from a higher perspective. And also whatever it is you guys are learning about at this time, it could be very different compared to what you normally are used to. This could definitely be a shakeup about something you guys learn about your group of friends. February 5th, Mercury in Aquarius in your 8th house is conjunct Pluto in Aquarius in your 8th house. Okay, so how you guys think and talk to others will be reconsidered. You may be playing detective with this type of energy. Mercury rules your 3rd and your 12th house, because Mercury rules Virgo and Mercury rules Gemini. All right. And Scorpio, which traditionally rules your guys's, which traditionally rules the 8th house, rules your 5th house. So you guys may be, for some of you, you guys may be, where is it? Hold on one second. This may be possibly something secret, like a secret romantic, or maybe just purely, you know, a sexual type of connection, relationship you have going on during this time. That you aren't sharing with people. You may know this person from your group of people or social networking, the internet, things of that nature. But the ruler of Taurus is Venus, and it's in your guys' 7th house at this time. And also Mars and Venus, which means you guys probably, if you're not being sexually intimate with people or someone, then I would say that other people want to be intimate with you guys, or you guys are just, you know, magnetic at this time. But yeah, I think at least with Mercury here, you're definitely potentially talking to somebody secretly, and they may be friends of friends. I think it's possible. Especially with Pallas Athena here, leaving Scorpio in your 5th house, and now it's entering Sagittarius. Okay, so Pallas Athena. Okay, so Pallas Athena is an asteroid that talks about a strategy. And this is the energy you guys want to embody when it comes to conquering whatever it is you guys are trying to work towards this month, okay? So, for example, if your mind, because you guys are going to be having a stellium going on in your 8th house, everything is going to be 8th house for you guys this month, which means things are going to be a little bit taboo, a little bit different, possibly secrets will come out, or you guys will know about other people's secrets, and it may be connected to your 11th house, your people. You may be learning about these things, or maybe you guys are learning about things on the internet that are taboo like, and this is normally not like, you guys, or just something different, okay? So the strategy here would be embodying Sagittarius energy with 6th house matters. So when I think of the 6th house, it talks about work, like actual work, but literally putting in the work with your everyday life. Like when you think about it, when your alarm clock goes off, everything you're doing to get ready for work is work. And then everything you're doing after work is work. So there's something here about having a strategy to get something you guys want. And it's talking about 6th house matters. Like, are you guys taking care of yourselves? Are you guys focusing on your body? Are you guys being healthy? Are you guys going to bed on a normal, at a normal time? Are you guys bringing in, since you have this in Sagittarius energy, it would help you guys, I would feel like, to have a job that you guys actually are passionate about. Like you guys are on the same page with this company in regards to, I don't know, like moral code, like you genuinely believe in it, believe in the cause, whatever this is. I want to get back to this because this is definitely somehow going to be connected with the story that's unfolding for you guys in the month of February. So your strategy, how you get there, whatever this is, whatever this ends up being, the strategy that would work best for you guys would be having faith in the unknown, possibly going to church, adding this in your everyday regimen, or whatever your belief system is. If it's something religious, maybe that adding that in a way that includes structure, stability. So it would be part of your routine. So maybe it's spiritual practices, manifesting, and learning something new when it comes to this. So the next day, February 7th, is Ceres. Ceres, this asteroid, is leaving Sagittarius in your 6th house, and it's entering Capricorn in your 7th house. So yes, Ceres is an asteroid that talks about nurturing yourself, healing yourself, and it's in your 7th house in Capricorn nonetheless. And what did I just say? Your strategy, right? But with somehow this connects with everyday routine, but somehow nurturing yourselves in a way that includes something. It's almost as if like Ceres, this energy would be very healing for you in relationships, looking to a practical relationship, a relationship that can give you stability, a relationship that is mature and has structure, okay? And it's funny because you have Saturn, which is the ruler of Capricorn, transiting in your 9th house. What traditionally rules the 9th house is Jupiter. This is in your 11th house, your group of people, social networking, the internet, online. And Sagittarius traditionally goes in the 9th house, right? And you have Pallas Athena here. So somehow this type of energy is going to help you in regards to either learning about healing and how to add this practice into your everyday life, incorporating this. But there's something here about learning about investing in partners that are worth it because of Venus being here. Okay, let's move on. So that is the first week that I'm seeing for you guys with these transits. So what did I channel for you guys? Trying to take, oh, okay. Trying to take your bra off, but your bra is on backwards. So something is already off and it's your intuition. So how I'm seeing this is there's, no, I'm not going to draw it out. But there's, I wrote slightly shaky energy. Doors are opening. One door opens, another one opens. And then there's something about having two options. So the energy I'm getting for the first week of February is not stable. It's something where it's rocky, or it's either instability from another person, or you guys don't feel if you can, like, that you can trust whatever this is. However, I think you guys are getting this energy either from multiple people, or you guys, because of this unsure energy, this energy that you don't think you can really trust it because it makes you feel not easy. You don't feel confident, good, positive, just there's something unsettling about it. I think you guys are just considering going another way is what I'm picking up on. So the trying to take your bra off, I think it's just symbolic of trying to make the right decision based off how you feel. Because I think with 8th house energy, this is what this energy does. It can be tricky because you don't want to make a decision based off of paranoia, because this is what 8th house can do, especially when Pluto is involved, or Mars, because you may feel very strongly without any evidence or proof that this is what is going on, and then you stick to it because it's Scorpio energy, it's fixed, and you guys already have Aquarius energy here, and Aquarius energy is fixed. However, that could just be ego filtering your downloads. So with Aquarius energy, I do think this is intuitive energy, big time, because you have Mercury here, the Sun, and Pluto. So I think your intuition can be speaking to you, but you may not like what it is you hear. So you may be you may go another direction than what Spirit is guiding you towards, possibly. I think you guys should be very much in touch with your intuition with Neptune and Saturn and Pisces in your 9th house. I really can't see it going any other way. I just want to look at the transits again. So Mercury conjunct Pluto. Yeah, I would say this is probably giving you that 1000% the detective energy. You guys are either deeply like analyzing other people on the internet, or you guys are deeply analyzing what people are saying, what they're telling you. And I think you guys may be keeping this a secret, private, to yourself. So if you guys aren't being sexual with other people, I think you guys are considering a possible partner. But there's something you don't trust, okay? Hold on one second. All right, so the second week of February, February 7th. Oh no, we just did that, sorry. All right, the second week of February. Vesta is in your 12th house, and it's in Gemini. This is that spiritual flame, that passion that just can't die. And it's in Gemini energy, and it's in your 12th house. And it's in 21 degrees, which speaks of 9th house energy, Jupiter energy, Sagittarius energy. I think you guys will be very passionate about learning, because Gemini energy is all about talking and learning, communication. And you guys have that ruler, which is Mercury, in your 8th house. Okay, so this could be something you're doing in private. Because Gemini energy is in your 12th house. This is definitely something you're not sharing. And Vesta is in 21 degrees, which talks about a learning energy, or maybe, you know, going within and, you know, trying to learn about spirituality, learn about a religion, something like that for some of you. So you guys will feel passionate about the things you guys are keeping to yourself, or you may just want to expand your mind with information based off 9th house things. Pisces is here. So Saturn rules your 7th house, and Neptune belongs traditionally in the 12th house, which is where you guys have Vesta right now, and Jupiter as well. So Jupiter is transiting in your 11th house in Taurus. So you guys may be thinking about traveling, taking a trip with someone you like, or somewhere you want to learn about. You may be doing research on this place. So you guys may want to travel to a spiritual place, a religious place, a place that includes history. Some of you guys definitely are traveling. Or you guys are hooking up with someone you know, a friend or a friend's friend, and you guys are keeping it private, or you guys are investigating for sure somebody in private. And you know this person, and so do other people. If you're not hooking up, you guys definitely do, or you are considering it, okay? All right, so what else do we have here? Sun in Aquarius in your guys' 8th house is squaring Uranus in Taurus in your 11th house. So the Sun in Aquarius in your 8th house, squaring Uranus in Taurus in your 11th, these are two loud energies, because the Sun natally traditionally rules Leo. We all know a Leo, okay? I'll leave it there. Uranus, this rules Aquarius energy. Aquariuses are loud in the sense that they're different. They stand out. They're usually ahead of the game. They're innovative. These are usually very smart people. So you guys may be trying to think of ways to tell your friends, because it connects back to that 11th house. But there's a stuck energy because there's a square. So something is not clear when it comes to these things, you guys. I want to say weren't sharing originally with your group of people. This can also be something you guys believe is going on with your group of people, like discovering secrets, since these are two loud energies. You may want to expose someone. You may want to expose people. You may feel like you're changing, and so your group needs to like, you need to redo the group, something like that, or like rethink your group of friends. I think also you guys may try, possibly try to express yourself, like your sun type of energy, and it just doesn't come out as planned. It doesn't come out clearly. Regardless, there is some type of miscommunication, some type of misunderstanding around February 8th. So February 9th, a new moon enters your house in your 8th house. So new moon, I feel like I said that word, new moon in Aquarius in your 8th house, and it is in 20 degrees, which is literally 8th house energy. It's Scorpio energy. So I think whatever this new moon is, it's something new is happening here. I would think you guys definitely had trouble sleeping around this time, but maybe not. But I would just think so, because your thoughts would be overloaded. But yeah, and I think whatever this is, like whatever you guys, like whatever new is happening that's shifting, would be 8th house like. So it would be very psychological. It may not be so physical, and it may be your thoughts involving your friends and wanting to travel, or maybe it is like thinking that you want a more religious circle, I don't know, or a more spiritually inclined group of friends, something like that. There's just something about a redo. Or for some of you, I think with that new moon, it definitely is talking about fifth house energy. I think it's possible. I do. With Pluto being here and the ruler, Scorpio is the ruler of Pluto. Yeah, I think so. February 10th, Mercury in Aquarius in your 8th house is squaring Jupiter in Taurus in your 11th house. So not being able to expand on a thought, communication, maybe not wanting to open up, or it could be the opposite. You guys do open up and you talk too much because the energy doesn't come out as planned, clearly communicated, something of that nature. So this could also be talking about traveling as well, not wanting to be social. So maybe plans are canceled or traveling plans get canceled or delayed. February 12th, Mars enters your 8th house in Aquarius. It leaves your 7th house in Capricorn, enters your 8th house. Yeah, some of you guys must be like hooking up with somebody. So I think also fights with your 11th house or exposing enemies or believing there are enemies at least. People that are supposed to be your soul tribe people who are supposed to be your soul tribe, there's just some type of energy with fighting. This can also be sex, like I said. This could be you guys driven to figure something out with your group of friends, getting to the bottom of it. It could be others competing with you because of the Scorpio in the 5th house and Aries in your 10th house, because Aries rules Mars, and Mars is the original ruler of Scorpio, and original rulers still hold true. So if you guys are currently shining, I think, and people see this about you guys, this could also be a thing. February 13th, Mars in Aquarius in your 8th house is conjunct Pluto in Aquarius in your 8th house. So power struggles, possibly manipulation, possibly trying to dominate someone or someone trying to dominate you, fighting, just issues that revolve around controlling, okay? That is the negative side that it could have played out. Or the positive side it could have played out is magnetism, leadership, the willpower and drive to succeed, driven to lead, based off of that energy you guys hold to captivate people, okay? It's definitely possible, or just having the will and drive to it could be something online. It could be with Aquarius here. Yeah, it's possible. With the 5th house involved, something creative on the internet. It's definitely for some of you. Okay, so February 13th, Venus in Capricorn in your 7th house is entering your 8th house in Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so who you guys attract during this time may be very different than what you guys are used to, or you guys may want to change the type of people you are attracted to. You guys may want to have intellectual, deep conversations, taboo-like things that involve the occult. February 16th, Mercury in Capricorn in your 8th house is squaring Uranus in Taurus in your 11th house. So trying to break free from your group of people due to some type of disruption with your group of people, that's possible. Something doesn't go as planned. It could be like a tower moment, something shocking out of nowhere. It could be something on the internet. Something, maybe you, on your part, you don't communicate clearly, or there's just a misunderstanding. It could be an argument because of misunderstandings. February 17th, Venus in Aquarius in your 8th house, conjunct Pluto in Aquarius in your 8th house. Transformative energy in regards to the area of love, on a psychological level, seeing your shadow, but others as well, or how you guys express your Venus energy. You guys have Venus ruling your 11th and 4th house axis. I'm sorry, your 11th and 4th house. So again, there is definitely something about changing your group of friends, or this is possibly in your thoughts, like they just maybe don't resonate with you anymore. They don't vibe with you. Something is changing here. And it could be due to 8th house things you are finding out that's going on behind your back. You guys could just be attracted to different things. And I feel like these things connect to 9th house energy, which is either spirituality or just, educating yourself on something that is Pisces-like. And this may not do well with that Taurus energy ruling your 11th house. So yeah. Oh, wait, hold on really quick. Going back to, I went too far. Damn it. Okay. With that second week of February, I forgot to say like what I channeled. So I saw you guys driving towards something fast. Like I saw this speedometer and you guys were like flooring it. Okay. So I feel like this has to do with Mars entering Aquarius. And then it conjuncts Pluto, because this again talks about, especially because it's in your 8th house, it's like bringing on this energy. This is where Mars and Pluto, this is their home. It's like their home, okay? You're in their territory. So I feel like you guys are just owning this type of energy. And like you just feel very like you guys just have the energy to work towards something and achieve and conquer and win. And it could be something you're keeping to yourselves. All right, 3rd week of February, I already began, but I'm gonna continue where I left off. February 18th, Sun in Pisces in your, Sun leaves Aquarius in your 8th house and enters your 9th house in Pisces. Love it. The Sun being in Pisces is extremely intuitive. It is the quietest yet loudest intuitive hits. Because I feel like this is kind of like that quote, truth is stranger than fiction. It's like you just understand things on an intuitive level, things you would have never thought. But it's not you giving you that insight, that information, being able to see so clearly. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's on point. Your intuition will be on point, even more so because it's in the 9th house. So with the Sun being in the 9th house, I think you guys may be looking towards like church or religious, spiritual things that can bring you guys happiness at this time, because it's in Pisces. If you guys aren't spiritual, then I would say it's definitely, if you guys aren't religious, I'm sorry, then I would say your happiness at this time is educating yourselves on something that is very Pisces-like, which would be maybe just very different. This is something you guys are educating yourselves on. So to me, I want to say it could be something, if not religious, then spiritual, I feel like. Or you guys could really just be wanting to go back to school and educate yourself. It could be that as well. But yeah, you're seeing something very clearly with ninth house energy. February 19th, the North Node in Aries in your 10th house will be conjunct Chiron in Aries in your 10th house. And they're both going to be in 16 degrees, which talks about that 4th house energy. You guys will be facing wounds about yourself and how they relate to home, how you were raised, or it could be about your current home right now, your current home situations, maybe issues with the mother, how you guys assert yourself at the workplace or whatever your career situation is. This is going to, like, whatever you guys feel is negative about this 10th house for you guys currently, and whatever you feel like is not happening in your favor, or if you guys feel like you're not achieving something or winning something that you guys want to achieve at, because the North Node is in Aries, so this is being driven towards the 10th house for you guys. Either how you guys appear to the public, your legacy, or this is talking about the career. But whatever it is, you guys will be driven towards this, and you guys may very much, with that Sun in Pisces in the 9th house, be in touch with what is blocking you, what is stopping you. It's definitely going to connect with this South Node in the 4th house. So maybe if you guys are succeeding at work and you guys are leaders at work, a boss, I don't know, whatever it could be, maybe you guys aren't doing well at home because you're spending too much time at work. You know, you guys may be seeing this for, you guys may be seeing your situation as it is, something that needs to be dealt with straightforward, straight on, head on, that you currently are maybe avoiding right now, or just there's no time to deal with it. Could be something like that, but regardless, you guys will be seeing something that needs to be looked at. February 21st, Venus in Aquarius in your 8th house is conjunct Mars in Aquarius in your 8th house. Getting along with the opposite sex, possibly having sex, something physical, or this could be your body and changing something up physically with your appearance, because that Pluto-Venus conjunction, I think, was, what was it, like right before this? Hold on. Yeah, Venus in Aquarius conjunct Pluto in Aquarius, February 17th. So yeah, there's definitely something, some type of change that you guys are at least considering when it comes to your, either your body, like yourself, maybe how to improve with something like this, or how to improve the health of your sex life or the people you attract, so you can feel better internally, something like this. So the 3rd week, what am I seeing? I'm seeing that speedometer again, and I'm seeing your eye on it, okay? And there's light, and then it turns into a stage, and you and other people are walking towards it. So I feel like there is something you guys are working towards, that you guys want to achieve. And I feel like when I see a lot of light, this is talking about Leo energy. So I feel like this could be talking about your 5th house, or it could be talking about the sun, what you guys are... Sorry, my dog just literally laid his whole body on my little cat, and she looks so disturbed right now. No, hold on one second. Leave her alone. Yeah, just run. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so I think you and other people walking towards it, I'm picking up on Venus energy. Like you guys are the Venus energy. And you guys have Venus in your 8th house. And then you have the ruler of Uranus, which is where Venus currently is, in your 11th house. And 11th and 5th house are on the same axis. There may be somebody you guys are talking to secretly in private that is I want to say like well liked or popular because of this 5th house energy. Hold on. Speedometer. So this is Mars. Your eye is on it. There's a lot of light. You and other people are walking towards it. And what does Venus rule? Your guys' 4th house and your 11th house. A lot of people. So 11th house energy. Yeah, I'm going to stick with what I just said. I think for some of you that are secretly connecting with another person, and if this person has not yet committed to you or you have not committed to them, maybe you are secretly in like learning about this person. I'm definitely seeing secrets go on for this month for you guys. I just think whatever your eye is on, so if it's creative endeavors, it's something you guys want to do on the internet, it's like this is a competitive field. That's another way to look at this energy as well. There may be competition here. So competition on the internet for some of you. For some of you, this may be you guys like being very self-aware as to what it is you guys are going after. So your eye is on it, right? This is what I say. But maybe it's like you guys, like this is your eye on yourself because this is 8th house energy after all. So this is definitely talking about the things that are going on behind your back and, you know, sex, taboo, the occult, but also like being very much in touch with yourself. Like I said before, it's like a therapist, but you are your own therapist. So you guys just could be very much noticing something you want to make a reality for yourselves, and being very aware that there is a lot of competition with whatever this is. All right, so the last week of February, we have Mercury entering Pisces. So Mercury is leaving your 8th house and is entering your 9th house in Pisces. Okay. So you guys, your thoughts, your communication style will be on 9th house matters. Again, I think you guys will be very much doing, educating your guys' self on either spiritual things, religious things, things that are just non-tangible. They are 12th house related, or this is going back to school for something, re-educating yourself. Yeah. Okay, so wait, hold on one second. I'm reading from here, but I don't want to do that. Learning about Pisces-like things, 12th house energy, so faith, religion, possibly traveling. Again, definitely some of you traveling for sure. February 24th, full moon in Virgo in your 3rd house. Okay, so you guys will be having a full moon in your 3rd house, and it will be in 5 degrees. So I'm going to look at where Mercury is, the ruler of Virgo. It's in your 9th house. And I'm going to look at your 5th house because this is talking about Leo energy, and Leo traditionally belongs in the 5th house. And the ruler of the 5th house is the sun, traditionally, which is back in the 9th house. So All right, so illuminating something to do with learning, communication, maybe something you are truly passionate about, and this changes and you're learning about this. So I think no matter what, the full moon will be illuminating third house like things and in a Virgo theme. So what does this mean? Being able to, I would say, either realizing what is healthy for you guys and what is not healthy for you guys when it comes to the things you guys are either learning about or when it comes to learning about other people, okay? I think there's something that will be illuminated with your local community, either, you know, your neighborhood, your cousins, your siblings, or the things you guys are actually getting in touch with in regards to this 9th house energy. You guys are learning something. And it has a Scorpio theme to it with that 5th house. So for some of you, this is definitely, yeah, communicating on the internet. It could be about different things. 8th house themes, which is Pluto, and having fun with this. Yeah, and you guys would know that there's a lot of competition with that. It could definitely be that. Or illuminating something with your local community and how it's connected with this 11th house, with your group of people, and possibly somebody you guys are hooking up with secretly, or the secrets that come out in regards to your group of people. There's something you guys definitely figure out one way or another about people or your group of people or somebody. I'll tell you that right now in the month of February. I would be surprised if you said no. That same day, Venus in Aquarius in your 8th house is squaring Jupiter in Taurus in your 11th house. So not being able to expand on expressing Venus-like energy. So therefore, you guys may do the opposite with this. You guys may feel that block, that tension within yourself, and you guys may go extra hard. So you guys may spend money when you guys shouldn't be spending money, or you may buy something you really don't want to buy, but it's like you can't actually get whatever it is you want, so you try to do something else very similar. Or it's like, let's say you can't get the relationship you want, so you try to do something similar, and it's like it's just not happening, so you end up hooking up with somebody else, and it's like you're not happy with this, whatever this is. February 27th, Mars in Aquarius in your 8th house, squaring Jupiter in Taurus in your 11th house. So fights, arguments, not being understood, or wanting to expose another person. Again, whatever Jupiter touches, it expands upon. And I think there's something that you guys will not be able to act on. And it may create tension for you guys. And you guys may end up being moody or just extremely irritable, something like that, and you guys may fight, or you guys may fight with people on the internet, or this may happen to you guys. February 28th, the Sun in Pisces in your 9th house is conjunct Mercury in Pisces in your 9th house. So seeing something clearly, something intuitive with the 9th house. So again, this could be having an understanding when it comes to you guys, and seeing that you guys feel so much better when you know, either travel to these spiritual places, or places that you can learn about, or just being very much in touch with maybe the divine, spirituality, religious things, or very much in touch with educating yourself, going back to school for something you feel good, positive about, something that is different than you normally do. And then that same day, Sun in Pisces in your ninth house is conjunct Saturn in Pisces in your ninth house. So maybe, again, if it's religious matters, this would look like to me being able to see what would work for you guys in the long run. Being able to see with structure, stability, like having some type of plan, and being able to see it, that if I put this amount of hours into this, that this will, make me feel better, So like, for example, when it's in the ninth house, I think about church on Sundays with these two energies, because there's something here with Saturn that includes like actually sticking to something that is part of a schedule, a routine. There's no shakeup with this. This is like stable. This is what we do on this day, because this is our thing. And it has to do with Pisces energy, and you guys are able to see this very clearly. Or it could be for those of you who are going back to school, seeing the bigger picture here, that by doing, putting the time and effort and energy into school, doing the work, there will be rewards in the long term, in the long run. February 29th, Mercury in Pisces in your ninth house is sextiling Jupiter in Taurus in your 11th house. So being able to communicate with other people cohesively, clearly, expanding on your words in a way that people can understand, or you may be educating people online or your group of people with things that you're learning, or talking about traveling or actually traveling. It could be or philosophy online, religious things online, something to do with your group of friends and expanding upon this. So what I channeled for you guys is seeing you guys sitting and watching something, and there's patience with this. There's this tongue, you guys, like I'm seeing, I don't know how to explain it. I'm seeing something like this. And you feel vulnerable. So to me, this is talking about Pisces energy. Sitting and watching something. So hold on one second. The last week of February, Mercury in Pisces. So you guys may be, like I said, very open with communicating things that you feel good about. Like literally, like you just feel in touch with this energy, whatever this is. I think you guys will be very connected with this, because this is something you guys are learning about, because you have an interest in this. And it may have been something you were keeping private, and now you decide to speak about it, okay? So therefore, it makes you guys feel vulnerable. Sitting and watching something. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. I think with the Venus and Mars energy squaring Jupiter, excuse me, because this is a block, tension and energy not coming out as planned or as you guys wanted. I think this is what I was channeling with the sitting and the watching something. Like you guys may have expected something to happen in regards to either whatever it is you guys are going after, because there's some type of block and time is required. This Pisces energy, especially because it's in the ninth house, may be telling you on an intuitive level to have patience, and you guys are able to have that strength and willpower because you have Saturn here, and it's talking nicely to the sun, which is like your strength. So, yeah, but I feel like because ultimately the last few days of February, you guys have positive things going on, and then you guys are able to express this clearly. And I think you guys are able to get your message across, whatever that is. I think also what could be happening this month for you guys is I think for some of you, you guys may be realizing that maybe something is holding you back when it comes to whatever it is you're trying to achieve that connects with your career or how you guys appear to people. And you guys may want to encourage this Sagittarius energy and this Aquarius energy, this freedom-oriented energy, and connect with partners that can help you in regards to maybe making something happen when it comes to work-related things, okay? Educating yourself on whatever it is you guys are trying to learn about, but include structure with this. So if that's going to school, investing in some type of teacher, you know, to help you guys better understand whatever this is, so you can achieve this. But the South Node, I feel like it's like you guys are being driven to I feel like just focus on yourselves and what it is you guys want to achieve. And I feel like whatever it is you guys want to achieve, maybe you may be keeping to yourselves, and like trying to prepare yourselves to be like well trained so you're ready to put yourself out there with whatever this is, because I feel like it's fifth house like with being on stage in front of people, and this may consist of possibly the internet or just like I said, changing it up at work. Yeah, nope, that's all I got for you guys. I think I would just be repeating myself at this point. All right, guys.